Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're going to do a reading for your spiritual message. So this is kind of like how to sum up your week for you and all the readings I've done right from Monday on. Spirit really wants you to know that the path that you are on is something fantastic, okay? It's all done in free will though. I want you to realize that, okay? This path is ultimately your own. The only person guiding it is Spirit, your journey that you set out when you before you came here, and everybody who's put in place to help you fulfill all of the checkpoints and the markers that you've placed on the way. Okay? I want you to realize that even in the worst conditions, the deck is always stacked for you and not against you, okay? But there are things that you're going to have to, I don't know, you're going to have to, what is it? What's that saying? Meet the mountain, greet the mountain. I have no idea. It's something about, you know, not beating the mountain, but kind of just being ready for it. Right now they're talking about celebrating your life and all the stuff that's coming in, okay, with it. This is a checkpoint. It's an accomplishment. The 4 is not by no means the end of the journey, but it is definitely a really great point to be at. It's one where you know that things are starting to fall into place. And they want you to celebrate your wins. And they also want you to heed the call of the Muse, which was one of the oracles that came out when this card came in last Sunday. So when the Muse calls for you to be inspired, don't hesitate. Celebrate your life. The clap of thunder here is here to remind you of that. And that also that the many paths that you're taking right now, it's going to lead you to Spirit. You have the number 11 again, 5 and 6. 11 has been coming out through this entire week. So angels, this is big stuff, is coming in to help you out. Alright, so I'm going to read you the many paths, okay? This one right here, I'm going to put it in so you can see a little more, Pisces. There you go. So this is the beautiful card that I'm reading from right here, okay? So we have the number 7. This is the phase, the research. This is the path to your life. You're going to be coming in ebbs and flows. There's going to be things that you're going to have to look at different times, and that's the way it is. It starts out this way. All paths lead to Spirit. What you bring to your journey is what will determine if your path is of suffering, a path of wisdom, a path of bliss, or a path of loss. Consider the traveler who met 2 stonemasons. He asks one what he is doing, and the mason replies, "I'm squaring out this stone." He asks the other, who is doing the exact same thing, and gets the reply, "I am building a cathedral." One man has a job, and the other man has found his work and calling. He is part of an endeavor much greater than himself. Be sure you pick a path with a heart. That is so... I like that. Be sure to pick a path with a heart. It really hit me somewhere special today, because if we were taught that from very young, many people would make very different decisions. Make sure to pick a path with a heart. If you told that to your children, whatever you do in life, make sure that that path has a heart. Wow. Your call now is to take a big, bold step and leave the beaten path. Heaven and earth are conspiring on your behalf to support you in this move. Do not dally lest you miss the moment. It's time to sail into the uncharted. Be sure you attend to both your path through this earth as well as your journey through the stars. Beautiful, Pisces, okay? A lot of celebration energy through here. I feel it very, very much. They're telling you this should be easier for you now. It should be getting easier. You should tell right away. Even if you're still not quite on that path, even if you're still doing other stuff, you should know within your heart that you know that at some point things are going to change, okay? So we have, again, with this one is the Thunder. Look at the beautiful card it is. Look how gorgeous that is. 56, number 11. Legends speak of great thunder beings who live in the sky and call for your attention when great occurrences are meant to happen in the world. They warn when tensions in a situation are called upon to be released. Their presence in your reading reminds you of the dramatic moments in life that change everything. Both awesome and frightening. When thunder arrives, it's also a wake-up call, one that you won't forget. When thunder comes into your reading, it refers to a big dramatic change that feels like a herd of wild bison on the run. You feel it right through your bones, and you know that you're powerless to influence whatever happens that's been set in motion. This is a time to be prepared for anything. Your life is an adventure, and wonderful opportunities are arriving now. The trick is to learn to run with them. Follow the invitation of the muse, okay? That's what I was saying there this morning. Qualities that you'll need now more than ever are flexibility, dexterity, and a willingness to experience it all without dictating from where or in what form opportunity will come. Your destiny is arriving. Be ready. Be ready, Pisces. Be ready. So, very beautiful cards. Awesome cards, okay? They speak of I feel very inspired as I am doing this reading today. I feel super inspired. So I'm going to be using the Good Tarot. Okay. I feel these two decks complement each other, and that's why I'm using them. Let's widen that out a little bit. Have a little coffee because it came into my screen. It's Cafe Coco for new people here. Older people. Older subscribers, you guys know that's what I do. Beautiful Pisces. Now here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Take care. Actually, it's more like a protein that I put in my coffee, but it's got cocoa in it, so yes, I put protein. For skin, nails, hair, yeah, it's good. Okay, Pisces, here we go. So let's take 3 cards of what Spirit would like to talk about, the energies that you should have been looking at this week, that you should have concentrated on. It's never too late. These are timeless. You can do this work whenever. You can do it for weeks. You can do it for a day. You can do it for 10 minutes. Queen of the Earth. Beautiful. The nurturing. We had her. Didn't we have her yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before? Let me check here. We We had it on one. No. Yes, yesterday. Yesterday was the Queen of Pentacles. There she is again. She is very closely related to the Empress, the Six of Water. We also had this week, the Six of Cups, Childlike Joy, and the Magician. Ah, you can't have better than that, Pisces, honestly. Okay, so I feel like they're saying the lessons for this week, Pisces, the lessons for this week is to nurture the childlike joy and igniting the magician in you. That is basically what this is saying, okay? Nurturing childlike joy, magic, okay? You really have to tap into your magic this week and all the weeks that come, okay, Pisces? You have to make that a default in you, okay? You have to return to this. Listen to me. This is your happy place. This is everybody's happy places. That things may be different that bring us joy, that nurture us, and that makes us feel like magic. That might be very individual to every single one of us. My computer is getting involved. However, they're all the same, okay? They're all the same. Okay, so the more different they feel, the more the same they are. And that's the beautiful balance of it all, Pisces. Okay? And now my camera's giving me a hard time. Okay, so let me come back, Pisces. I will be right back. Okay, Pisces, I'm back. Okay, so I had a little discussion with Spirit, and it's just it's good. If you hear any more computer stuff and I have to stop it, it's just that they're really affecting the technology today. So it's okay. It's okay. All good cards came out on a different deck, so that means it's all good. Alright, Pisces, so we go nurturing, childlike joy, and magic. So these are the things that you have to celebrate in your life, that you have to constantly bring back into the forefront, okay? Gratitude, home, harmony, okay? Celebrate completion of your successful stages, okay? Make a big deal out of it, Pisces. It's important. The Ace of Air. Breakthrough. You're triumphant. You're victorious. Your clarity is bigger and better. Your creativity is on point. Wow, these are really good cards. This is shaping up. This would be a very good day. A High Priestess. I mean, you know. Okay. So, tapping into your magic is also tapping into your intuition. Your childlike joy will bring in creative spurts. Nurturing yourselves will bring victories and breakthroughs of all kinds, okay? You'll be able to make much more important decisions because you'll have clarity on the situation, because you've taken the time to rest and take care of yourself and nurture yourself in ways that's important to you, Pisces. Okay? Wow, this is just like a big message of love. I feel like a big warm blanket around you, Pisces, okay? You need to feel this. You need to bring this into your life. You need to make it part of your life. If you're not at this point, you need to work on that, okay? More than anything else, okay? More than riches, more than anything else, okay? You have to make yourself. You have to get yourself, I would say, is a better word, in a position where you can feel these things, okay? By the way, sometimes I get comments about toxic relationships and people who ask me advice. They're few and far between, but every once in a while. And my only thing is if it doesn't make you feel good, then what is it trying to say? Do you think it's trying to say that you should let people continue making you feel like shit? I don't think so. If you stay there, what does that say about you? Does it say that you are willing to let people treat you like you mean nothing? Just don't do it, okay? I know that a lot of people are a lot younger than I am, and they're still going through it, and they're still learning these lessons, and I understand that completely. Some people are older, and they still haven't learned. Don't you think it's time, though? Don't you think it's time that you learn to prioritize yourself, and at least, in the very least, demand of yourself to be treated nicely, fairly, you know, even with common decency. That's all, okay? Don't let people step all over you. Don't step all over people. Okay, that's it. I've been seeing a lot of that recently. Take care of you, and the rest will take care of itself. That is one of the best things I've ever had. When you nurture yourself, when you feel joy in your life, when you bring magic in your life, the rest kind of just, the crap falls away, and what's left is the cream. And that is what you want in your life, Pisces, okay? This is for a very small group of you. It's not for all of you. The rest of you who are feeling this way, oh, bottle that. Bottle that and sell it. You will make millions, okay? Seven of Earth. There's that seven again. The many paths. This is what I was feeling. The Seven of Pentacles. This is what Spirit wants you to see. And it was talking about, is it going to be a path of loss, of riches, of happiness, of rainbows? You choose the path, okay? Four of Earth. You have the control. In this case, you do have the control in what you are doing, okay? You can choose to make it a great one, or you can control it to a point of its life where you're not doing anything. King of Water. I love this. I love this reading. It feels so great. Even in this Four of Pentacles, underneath the deck, the Sun, okay, you can't get better cards than this. Even in this Four of Earth, she has wings. Look at her hands. She's holding some kind of winged creature. And her pentacles are not held tightly against her. Okay? They're not. They're floating above her. Okay? So, she still has control of her material goods, but she is not stifling everything to a point, to an inch of its life. Okay, it's another four. It's building stability, but giving it room to grow. Giving it room to move forward. Okay? I'm actually curious what she writes about this. I'm sorry for the noise, Pisces. The window's kind of semi-opened. And it's farmer season, so there's a lot of traffic here. I know, you guys tell me I apologize too much. I'm Canadian, what can I say? I apologize, okay? You're just going to have to live with me. You're just going to have to do it. That's it. Okay, so ownership, the beauty of divine order, and trusting in a solid foundation. So I actually like the definition that she gives in this book, okay? While it is true that nothing is permanent in the material world, I find security in the existence of a divine plan. Spirit is always there to remind me that I'm exactly where I'm meant to be for my highest good and the highest good of all. And that I always have abundance available to me. So this control card is it's not a very, like I said, it's not an overbearing control card. It's a kind of card is more like, I feel secure in what I do have. I think this reading really resonates in the way that the spirit message here is really defined in the way that you are seeing the path ahead of you. If you take the best foot forward, if you allow the muse to tempt you, to be inspired by it. You can take flight. There's a lot of flying here, a lot of feathers coming through. Your inner light will shine. You'll have moments of glorious thunder where you'll feel the crack of the thunder and you just kind of move, you know, with it, because you'll know it's a call to action. It's a call for you to follow the path that you're supposed to be on. I feel a lot of, the word that I'm trying to find here is looking forward. It's one word, but I can't put it in. I feel that you're anticipating a good voyage, a good journey. You're looking forward to it. Some of you are very exhilarated by the fact that even though you're in the same life that you were in yesterday, everything feels kind of new. Because you're taking paths in a different way. Ways that maybe you never anticipated taking or ever considered doing. But you are doing it and you're excited about it. So you are looking forward to the life of it, the head. And this is their message, okay? Remember this. Nurture yourself. Don't take any crap from people. Don't stay in drama. Take care of yourself, okay? If you need to sign off every once in a while and take care of you, do that. Childlike joy. Find a way to giggle. Find something funny. Release yourself to have some fun. See the magic in everything. In the flowers, in everything. Okay? That way you're going to have breakthroughs. You're going to have creative outlets and the muse will inspire you to create things, and you're going to have one heck of a intuitive and inner wisdom type thing going for you, where you are just tapped in all the time. Okay? You'll always be assessing situations to see how they are. You're going to have control of your life without stifling it. And you always have calm in the middle of the worst storms. So this is what this is saying. The clarity of it all is that when you put this in action, it's going to bring you it's going to be a really good reward accomplishment. I feel for some of you, even to the point where you're going to think, wow, and it can get better than this. It can get more than a 4. So let it in. If you can, let it through. Okay, Pisces? Alright, I'm going to come back and do the extended. This one kind of blew me away. I don't know how they can make this one better. Thanks, Pisces. I will see you later.